Good morning, everyone. Not even morning. This would be more like a brunch hike. I had plans to come up here and backpack this weekend up in the Uintas, but the weather has decided to change all that. I wanted to test out my new 40S Outdoor Vitals tent, and before I could even get up here, we had torrential rains. We had some flash flood warnings in the area. So instead of setting you up in horrible weather, I'll just wait for another time and then I'll put it through the ringer. I didn't want to be sopping wet and set up in the rain. I wanted to try it out in the rain, but yeah, just not gonna happen. So I was jonesing for a hike. I had to get out today. And so I'm up here in the Uinta Mountains, and I am going to go up to a couple of the little popular lakes, heading to Ruth Lake today. So I'll show you the sights along the way. Other than Mirror Lake, Ruth Lake is probably the second most popular lake to hike. It's right off the road, really short, simple hike, and beautiful. So a lot of people come up here. I know there's some climbing areas up around the lake also. Another reason that makes this so popular. So maybe we'll get lucky with this colder weather and see some animal activity today. That would be nice. I'll check it out. Maybe 20 minutes later, here's Ruth Lake. Like I said, it is a very short hike, very beautiful, very popular, but it's gorgeous. All right, I have a little story about Ruth Lake. When I was probably 6 or 7, I was in a program called Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I had my appointed big brother. His name was Joe. Joe is the first one that ever introduced me to hiking, like called it hiking. I've been camping, I had run fence lines and stuff like that. I spent plenty of times, but we were going to do this experience called hiking, totally different. So this is where he brought me for my first hike. It was up to Ruth Lake. And then from Ruth Lake, we came around the edge, and we are gonna go around. And he took me up through this rock scramble all the way to the top of that peak. And as a little kid, that is quite the amazing hike. And I think I'm just gonna kind of relive that today and take that route up there and show you. No lightning for a while, so I think we're safe to go ahead and climb on up, and I'll show you the route along the way. first level. We're getting close. I'm gonna have to make this a quick one. Weather is coming in a little stronger now. Still no thunder, so I'm still not too worried. With the Uintas, you get rain showers like this constantly, and thunder showers weren't called for until this afternoon. So let's hope it holds out. I think I only have maybe a quarter of a mile left, so get up here, get a picture from the peak, and get off of this mountain. All right, we made it. This is East Lofty Peak, 10,975 feet, number 137 for me. Yay! Well, I know he's never going to see this, but I just want to thank Joe for introducing me to hiking. It was nice to relive a hike that I did so many years ago. When we came up here, that would have been the 70s. That tells you how old I am. When we came up here, there was no parking lot. It was just a pull out on the side of the road, and it was still a pretty rough terrain, not established trails or anything. People knew about it, of course. It's always been popular, but that was my introduction into the wilderness. So I am gonna get off this mountain. These rocks are getting a little slick, and I don't know, we'll have to see what it looks like. I might push over to the pass of Lofty Lake and maybe go a little bit further. I have a lot of energy today and I need to burn it up, so maybe I'll be showing you Lofty Lake. If it doesn't go away, I'll probably just scrap it, but I hope to see you soon. Talk to you later. So I dropped off towards Scout Lake. Those there in the clouds, that's Bald Mountain and Reed Peak. And we are going to shoot for, my trail's right over there. We're gonna go for that pass right there up to Lofty Lake. Since it cleared out, it was a much easier route coming down, dropping towards Scout Lake instead of those boulders right there. A little bit more beautiful. Get to look at the lake as I came down. Yeah, what a beautiful spot. Of course, that's the Mirror Lake Highway over there. Gonna backpack up to and stay the night. This is Lofty Lake. I'm gonna go out to this overlook area first, and then we'll go back and hike out to Scout Peak. We're definitely getting some clear skies. I don't think I'm gonna do Lofty. I just don't feel like doing another bouldering area. Not if I do Scout Peak. So look at this overlook area. The lake we're looking at right there is called Cutthroat Lake. I have no idea what this milepost is doing up here on the top of this mountain. Crazy. Got a couple of cairns leading the way out to Scout Peak. Very rocky. section. It's nice to have finally hit ground a little bit. Yeah, looking at my hokas, you wouldn't believe they're only 2 months old. I've done so much rock here lately, they are just tore up. All right. Here we go. Scout Peak. 11,113 feet. Number 138. Added. Let's get up here and do a 360. There is a better view of Camas Lake. Mount Marcel. So, way over there, I think that is Notch Mountain. Haystack way back there, Reed. Bald Mountain. Scout Peak. And that flat one over there, there's a weather station over there. That's Lofty Peak. I was tempted when I saw that weather station. Nice cliff area. All right, so this is around Scout Peak. I just came off of it. This is a little lookout. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the day, sign out. We came in from the Ruth Lake trailhead, came up to Ruth Lake, and then from Ruth Lake we went over to East Lofty Peak. From East Lofty Peak I came off of the side of the ridge along Scout Lake, and then I came up through the pass to see Lofty Lake. We went over to Lofty Lake and then out to the overlook to see Camas Lake, and then we came up here to Scout Peak. Pretty productive day. That sounds like a lot, but you know, it's all in this one area. But it was fun. I had a blast. I got out of the house and I got a little exercise, but I need to save my legs for tomorrow. I'm supposed to meet up with the kids and we're gonna go hit Red Castle early in the morning. We're looking at 24 miles tomorrow, so I am gonna go get a little rest and charge all my stuff up, and I hope to see you tomorrow at Red Lake, or we'll edit that. We'll see y'all. Have a good one. Bye.